Hey everybody, welcome to the Rich Dickman Show, the show where being slightly better than mediocre can make you a rich dick man. I am Rem, I am guest hosting once again tonight, and with me as always, my compadre, compatriot, number one, numero uno, the luchador attorney himself. It is Mr. Huell Hauser. Huell, what is up, my man?
What up, jerks? How you doing?
Primitive Life. Last week we had a content drought. All right, they both did not upload anything. This week, well, Friday anyways, after we recorded on Thursday, Primitive Skills uploaded 3 different videos over a course of 4 days. Did you see any of these?
I saw the one where he was still fixing that lake.
Yeah, he solidly fixed, I don't know what the weird title was, but he put bamboo tubes so the drainage wouldn't clog anymore if it collapsed. So good on you, skinny Primitive Life guy.
Way to get your shit together.
Yeah. He also was like cultivating wheat and planting wheat seeds and making a new garden. So this guy is like, he's busy. Turns out, after doing some research on the Google, is that these are real people with real things going on.
That link that you sent me that had that summary of the different Primitive Life guys, we should put that on the website.
That's actually a very good point. I'm trying to find that link right now. I should have had it ready to go.
That was informative.
Oh, did I DM it to you?
I feel like you did or texted to me or something like that.
So after Googling, I found a short guide to Primitive Life, primitive technology inspired YouTube channels, right? And the first one is the white primitive guy. His name is John Plant, and he is down in far north Queensland, Australia. Number 2 on the list is my boy, skinny Primitive Life guy,
That's
also known as, Primitive Skills. And his name is Huy Dong. He is from Vietnam. So he's not the Philippines. He's in Vietnam.
We were pretty close, though. I feel like the Philippines and Vietnam are not too far away from each other.
Yeah. They're not too far away. And the climate's very much, very similar as well. And then they had the Survival Skills Primitive, which is just one guy who's also from Vietnam. And I don't watch him. But then we have Tubby Primitive Life guy. Location unknown, name unknown, but they believe he's in Southeast Asia.
That's what I fucking loved about that, is that because he's the one I like, is that article was like, I don't know who this guy is or where he is. It's a complete fucking mystery.
This list had like 6 or 10 people on there.
Well, and you ultimately found, and it had the brothers on there. Remember, it had the brothers?
Yep, had the brothers on there.
But you ultimately found Skinny Primitive Life's guy's Twitter handle, didn't you?
He's got a Twitter handle,
yeah.
And I'm bringing it up now. He is at, as this loads, at primitive TECHN1. And he's got this sweet-ass, like, bomber pilot picture with these big fucking aviator glasses and his Vietnamese haircut. You seen his Twitter picture?
Yeah, and you know what? I really wish we could... I feel like we got some hooks to get him on the show. I don't know if you saw his the list of guys that he follows. Like, there's a bunch of wrestlers on that list.
Really?
It seems like he's interested. He's a wrestling fan.
All right. So I did tweet at him, and I said that we were big fans. Would love to talk to him someday. I have not gotten a response back because I don't think he knows English.
Maybe we need to... I wonder if any of our listeners know Vietnamese.
That's a great idea. Listeners of the Rich Dickman Show, if you know Vietnamese or any way to communicate with somebody in Vietnam, send me an email, richdickmanshow@gmail.com.
Because I bet you he'd get a kick out of that. I bet you he doesn't get invited on that many podcasts.
I mean, who knows if he has a telephone? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. So there's a lot going on here. And so if you can help us get in touch with Primitive Skills, that would be awesome. And that'll get you a guest spot in the show. How about that?
Yeah. You'd get Chris OC's old executive producer spot, since he hates us now and doesn't listen anymore.
Somebody needs to tweet Chris OC at Stupid Game Tweet and tell him to start listening, because we don't talk about Patreon here at all. We will in a few weeks, but not right now.
Oh, he gets so mad.
There's also a new primitive guy I found online today, and that guy was boring as shit. He was just like piling up rocks. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? He was like he's building a house inside of a dead tree. So like, man, this sucks. You are not up to par with the rest of them.
What's his name?
He was Primitive Skills Technology. He put everything together.
What is our Primitive Skills channel going to be called? Because I feel like it's like Taco Bell. Like there's only like 5 words that you can use in your YouTube Primitive Life channel title.
I got it. Primitive Dick Skills.
Primitive Dick Skills.
Yeah.
Mediocre Primitive Life.
Ooh, slightly better than mediocre Primitive Life. Tell a friend. Other than that, we'll see you next week. It'll be episode 10. Mama Rem will be on the pod, as will Huell. Are they going to be together? I don't know. Maybe. And if they do get together, what's going to happen? Oh, so many questions, so little time. We'll find out. We'll see you next week on The Rich Dickman Show. Take care, everybody.
I feel like me and your mom were like the Titanic people in a former life. Leonardo DiCaprio and that other broad. Your mom was the broad, obviously.
I want to think her name was Claire. Was it Claire? I haven't either. At one time that when my wife and I were dating, we were going to watch, she liked the Titanic movie, so we were going to watch it in her room, right? So we were in her room, and no, we weren't in her room. Oh, I was about to tell a story, and I can't remember what the story is.
Is that how you like sealed the deal with Mrs. Rem?
No.
Over Titanic?
No.